He's the recipient of this year's Visionary Voice Award.
Our award winner is the Most Reverend Archbishop Michael Byrnes.
Earlier this week, Archbishop Byrnes accepted the award during a proclamation signing to commemorate Sexual Assault Awareness Month and Child Abuse Prevention Month. The National Sexual Violence Resource Center Award recognizes those around the country who have committed to ending sexual violence. Why was Archbishop Byrnes nominated? Clinical psychologist and past Visionary Voice Award winner Dr. Juan Rapadas explains.
With the aim to ensure transparency and accountability while addressing the issue of sexual abuse by clergy on Guam, Archbishop Byrnes has facilitated review of and updates to the Archdiocese policies on protecting our young people. He also initiated training of church workers and volunteers and has revived an independent review board on the investigation of alleged clergy abuses.
Archbishop Byrnes was appointed to the local archdiocese 2 years ago at the height of scandal. His predecessor, suspended Archbishop Anthony Apperon, accused of clergy sexual abuse, among other issues. Dozens of other priests and other members of the church also named and now represent the 160-plus lawsuits filed in the federal and local courts.
Well, a safe environment is really about building awareness for people and empowering them to actually address if they see signs of neglect, sexual assault, grooming behavior. They become aware through this program, the Virtus program. Virtus just mainly walks through scenarios of, giving stories of, okay, so this is what's happened here. What do you think the person should do in this case? What is the predator likely to do in a certain situation? And that just helps inform the people to be alert to, okay, I've seen this kind of activity, I've heard about this, maybe I should talk to somebody about it.
Already 2,000 church staffers, volunteers, and Catholic school educators have completed the Virtus online training, with 250 more registered to start. Virtus, as well as a task force for the protection of minors, educates on mandatory reporting laws. Already, one Bishop Baumgardner teacher has been removed from the classroom as a result of the trainings.
It works in our parishes and it works in our schools. Like we already experienced it in one of the schools where a young person alerted someone, it was taken care of. The task force training had already gone through and the school was ready to deal effectively, as it turns out, with the allegation, and they took it seriously, they acted on it and took care of it.
Registering for Virtus is mandatory upon hiring or volunteering for the church. The program also triggers a background check. Feedback so far has been,
they walk away feeling, okay, now I know what to do.
And the discussion it starts long overdue.
People just started talking and saying, well, what about, they were alert saying, in our parish, the altar servers are all by themselves, maybe we should do something about that.